Hey folks, welcome back to Bullets and Brass. Today we are talking about caliber length versus effectiveness and generational changes, because I see a lot of people ignore it when they're comparing calibers. They're going through the spec sheet and they go, well, this one does this, it's better than this other one that everybody's so fond of. It's just fanboyism. And they ignore the fact that this other cartridge that's usually older and is a great cartridge is too long to fit in what we normally consider a short action rifle, much less an AR-15 size platform. And even if you're not talking an AR-15, you have to keep in mind the AR-15 accessory world, magazines. So you'll see people go, well, this 6.5 whatever. There's a whole list of 6.5 calibers from basically the 50s and back. And they're all hyped up about them, going, they're so much better than this, and they're better ballistics and better performance, and it's been around forever. Why do we need this new one? And they completely overlook the fact that that cartridge does not fit in a rifle designed around a .308 length round, which is essentially 90% of the rifles that people are talking about. Why would you build it on something bigger if you didn't have to? You're just adding weight and length to the rifle. If you're stuck with this length, that you can go a little longer than .308, but not much. And you, generally speaking, have to stay within a width that is practical and preferably works in magazines designed for .308, because if you are trying to get mass adoption of your caliber and your rifle, if you can run a .308 PMag or a .308 AICS mag, or at least that compatible system, holy cow, you are way ahead of the game. I think that's the part people miss, is that a lot of the love for calibers 6.5 Creedmoor and 6.5 Grendel for the exact same reason. Just 6.5 Grendel takes it another step and fits it into an AR-15. A lot of the love for those is the total package. It's not that the ballistics are somehow unique or new or better than the older rounds. It's that they fit it into the rifle the person wants to use. They fit it into a rifle that fits the modern world. There's a cat hair floating around between me and the camera. You don't have to rebuild a new rifle. You don't have to redesign something. You can literally go, okay, barrel shop, we need 6.5s now. Done. Compared to needing to develop a whole new rifle, or even if it's just redeveloping the feed system or a new bolt, this is huge. And I think that it's one of the reasons that 6.5 Grendel was also very popular, because it gives you those advantages relative to 5.56 in the same rifle. It didn't quite catch on the same way 6.5 Creedmoor did, because you need different magazines and a different, at least in the AR-15, you need a different bolt. Not a whole bolt carrier, but just the bolt portion of it. So you couldn't quite do it as a completely just barrel swap kind of thing. It's not like 300 Blackout. But even then, comparatively, massively simpler. For competition use, for a hunter, absolutely. So that is it. Please, if you got this far, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. I am on a tear. We are going to hit 1,000 before December 30th. And yes, December 30th. Not taking this to the very end. I want to be over 1,000 by enough that, if one or two people unsubscribe in, New Year's Day, we don't go back under. So we're going to make it happen. Do your part. Click subscribe. Hit the like on a video. Make a comment. I don't care if your comment is blah, blah, blah. Okay? Type something in there that is not going to get deleted as spam or as, harassment. I would say just type in fuck you, but they'll delete it. I don't have to click delete, like it auto gets removed. A lot of people, I've noticed that a lot of comments that people leave that are less polite, shall we say, that I would have not deleted. I would have been like, whatever, it's your opinion. YouTube is censoring. And they have very specific things they're checking for, word choices, phrases, that kind of thing. So you can be very critical of me. Don't get personal. I don't know you, you don't know me. This is a YouTube channel. Like, keep it on topic, right? But you can tell me I'm wrong. Feel free. Tell me I'm completely off base. But tell me why. Don't just tell me I'm an idiot and I'm wrong. I mean, explain. But you have to do it in a way that gets past YouTube. And I've noticed that it is much more sensitive. They are much more aggressive about deleting things that are insulting or could be interpreted that way. They're trying to turn YouTube comments into a safe space. They're covering their own asses. It is what it is. If your comment gets deleted, unless it was a personal attack, it probably wasn't me. I probably only saw it as an email because all the comments come through in my email as well, even before they get filtered. So I sometimes see a comment coming through my email and then I go, well, where'd it go? I can't find, I want to reply and I can't. And it was just YouTube filtering it out. It never actually made it to the page. So anyway, take care, have fun, stay safe, y'all. Keep shooting, but don't waste your ammo. It is freaking precious right now.